Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarvavighnopashantaye Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Sarvamangalamangalye Shive Sarvarthasadhake Karanye Traimbake Gauri Narayani Namostute Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Gurave Namaha. Okay. So what we will do is we will revise all the shlokas we've learned so far. Revise means each of you will can say all the shlokas, and before you say the shloka, you just tell one line about who is it about. It is a worship of what, or it is to be chanted before we get up or after we get up, something like that. So just say one line and then say the shloka. So let's go left to right from on my screen. Lalita Rani, Meenakshi, then him, in that order.
Choose any slokas or?
Yeah, you can. If you have written it in order, then you can start from the beginning.
So I have not written in order, Guruji.
Okay, all right. So then, as we keep going further, we have to ensure that we have all covered everything. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Can I do even what we did in last class?
You can do anything. Yeah. Start with the last class. Yeah.
Namastestu Mahamaye Sripite Surapujite Shankha Chakra Gadahaste Mahalakshmi Namastude. And am I supposed to read the next?
No, that's fine. So we'll go to the next person.
This is Karadarshanam. This shloka is supposed to be chanted early in the morning, right when we wake up. We're supposed to look at the palm and chant this, visualizing all forms of Devi. Karagre vasate lakshmihi karamadye saraswati karamula sthita gauri prabhate karadarshanam.
Karamule sthita gauri.
Karamule sthita gauri prabhate karadarshanam.
Okay, so am I supposed to chant all the ones from the beginning, or do I just one? Okay.
We'll keep going around until we finish. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedhase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pataye Namaha.
And this is for?
This is for Sri Ram.
Sri Ram. Very good. So next, Rukmini, Beena, Prasad, in that order.
This is Deepa Jyoti. About before lighting the lamp, or when we'll be lighting the lamp, we invoke the Jyoti goddess, Deepa Jyoti. Deepa Jyoti Parabrahma, Deepa Jyoti Janardanaha, Deepo Haratu Me Papam, Deepa Jyoti Namostute.
Good.
Karacharanakrutam va kayajam karmajam va Ravananayanajam va manasam va paradam vihitam avihitam va sarvametat chamasva jaya jaya karunabde Sri Mahadeva Shambhu. So this is a prayer asking Shiva for forgiveness through speech, words, actions, etc. And normally this is chanted before you go to sleep.
Good.
The one which I am going to sing is before food. Harpanam Brahma Havihi Brahmagnau Brahmanahutam Brahmaiva tena gantavyam Brahma karma samadhina.
Good. So next, Srinivasa.
Yeah, the one I'm going to sing is to the earth goddess Lakshmi, or the earth god. So this is when we have to chant this one when we get up and before we put our foot on the ground, on the earth.
Yeah.
Samudra vasane devi parvatastana mandale Vishnu patni namastubhyam padasparsham kshamasvame.
Good. Very good. So I think we have covered everybody. So let's go back in order, like before, same order. So Lalita, then Meenakshi, Hem, etc. Lalita. So we've covered everybody. So back to Lalita. Continue. We have to chant until we finish chanting all the shlokas we have learned. Okay. We can't hear you, Lalita. Unmute yourself.
सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधके सारण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणे नमस्तुते.
Sharanye.
Saranye.
Devi's name is Sharanya. So when we call her, she is called Sharanye.
Saranye.
Correct. Sharanye.
Saranye Triyambage Gauri Narayane Namastude.
Sharanya means the one in whom we surrender. The one who protects us when we surrender to her is called Sharanya. That is the meaning of Sharanya. Okay, go ahead. Who is next?
Next is Annapurna Stuti. Annapurne Sadapurne Shankara Pranavallabhe Jnana Vairagya Siddhyartham Viksham Dehi Cha Parvati.
Good. So, in praise of Devi, who is the repository of food. Who gives food? Yeah. It is important for our sustenance. Okay, then go.
Yeah, this one is for Mahalakshmi. Namaste astu Mahamaye Shri Pithe Surapujite Shankha Chakra Gada Haste Mahalakshmi Namostute.
Good.
This is before going to the bed. We ask for forgiveness for all the doings of that day. Paracharana kritam va kayajam karmajam va shravana manayana
Savarna Nayanajam.
Shravana Nayanajam va manasam va paradam vihitam avihitam va sarvametash samasva jaya jaya karunabde Shri Mahadeva Shambho.
Good. Next.
I will chant the stotra for before taking bath. It is Gange cha Yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmada Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sannidhim Kuru.
Yeah. So it won't be Narmada, it will be Narmade. Because just like other Ganga, we don't say Ganga cha Yamuna chaiva. We say Gange cha Yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati. So like that. So when Ganga is her name, and when we call Ganga, we call her as Gange. Gange means an address. Not like in colloquial languages, like in Telugu or Tamil. Ganga. Ganga. Ganga poiral. Ganga potunnadi. And hey Ganga. So same word is used in both sentences, correct? But in Sanskrit, a call is different from when you use a word as a subject. Okay.
Okay.
So Gange cha Yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu. Good.
Okay.
Next.
Ya Devi. Sorry, it's not me.
Go ahead, Prasad.
Ya Devi Stuyate Nityam Vibudairveda Paragaihi Sa me Vasatu Jihvagre Brahma Saraswati. This is in praise of Saraswati.
Good. Dina.
Namasamasta bhutanam adi bhutaya bhubrade aneka rupa rupaya Vishnave Prabha Vishnave. Salutations to Vishnu, who is the creator of all beings, earth, etc. My salutations to that.
Good. Ashutosh, we are chanting all the shlokas.
Okay.
In no particular order, but go ahead and chant. We are trying to finish all the shlokas, reviewing. So just say a shloka and tell us briefly what it is.
Okay. So I will chant Kara Darshanam.
Go ahead.
Karagre vasate Lakshmi, Kar madhye Saraswati, Kar mule sthita Gauri, Prabhate Kar Darshanam. So on the tips of my fingers resides Lakshmi. So this shloka actually is supposed to be recited in the morning by looking at your hands. It is said that the goddess Lakshmi is on the tips of our fingers. The goddess Saraswati is in the palm of our hands, and at the base of our hands is goddess Parvati. So we are invoking all the three goddesses in the morning and asking them for their blessings.
Very good.
So,
very good. So shall we go back to the starting from the beginning? Okay. Go ahead. Did we start with Lalita? We can't hear you.
Chant any?
Well, any means anything that we have not covered.
So that's why I don't know what is not covered, no?
So we have to pay a little attention. So what else did we have to cover now?
So, Shuklam Varadharam is not covered, and Saraswati Namastabhyam.
Brahmarpanam also.
That we have covered.
No, Brahmarpanam is covered.
Brahmarpanam is covered.
Okay, I will do Saraswati. This is Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarubini Vidyarambam Karishyami Siddhir Bhavudane Sada.
Yeah. So Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade, not Varade.
Okay. Varade.
Varade. So Varam we say, no? Varam means boom, blessings, gifts, things like that. So Varade. Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada, not Sada.
Sada.
Sada means always. Sada in Hindi means average. You know, Sada.
Or plain also.
Plain also. So, Sada, always. Okay, so who is next?
Shri Ganesha Shlokam. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye.
Good, good, good. Anything else did we miss? I think we've covered.
Namas Samasta Bhutanam is covered.
Yeah, we covered that.
Dekumarji, I have one doubt.
Yeah.
This Raswa, Saraswati and Saraswati, what is the difference in both this?
Yeah, so same thing like Ganga, Gange. So Ganga Pravahati, Ganga flows. Means Ganga is a subject in that sentence.
Okay.
Ganga flows. And Hey Gange, suppose I want to call that Ganga. Then you say Gange, you don't say Ganga. In other languages, we simply say Ganga, Ganga, right? But in Sanskrit, address, call, it's called Sambodhanam. Sambodhanam. So they say Sambodhana Prathama Vibhakti, right? So that Sambodhana is Gange. Hey Gange. So Yamuna becomes Hey Yamune. Saraswati is her name. Saraswati. Saraswati Asman Pathayati. Saraswati teaches all of us. So Saraswati Dirgha, correct? If I have to call Saraswati, then the spelling changes. The Dirgha becomes Haswa. Haswa means short. Short. Saraswati. Hey Saraswati. Hey Nalini. Hey Mohini. Hey Bhagirati. So like that. Correct?
Thank you.
So that's the difference.
Sambodhana, when we use Sambodhana, we use Rasva.
Correct. Correct. Haswa. So only when there is Ikaranta. Only for Saraswati. For Ganga, it is different. We don't use Haswa.
Yeah.
We use Gange. A becomes A.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Good. Anything else we missed? So we covered everything, I think. Okay. So today we will learn this sloka on Krishna. Krishna. So that is page number 56 in my book. And if you don't have the sloka with you, it is vasudevasutam, and which Swapna had sent it to you on WhatsApp. So you can look that up. Okay, so everybody has it? Yeah. So Srinivasa, you have it also, right? Yeah, okay, good. All right. So Krishna is our favorite. Everybody's favorite Krishna. So Ganapati is a favorite because he is a pot-bellied guy and everybody seems to like him. And we all like, from childhood, we seem to like Ganesha. And Krishna also we like so much because of all the wonderful games he played in Mahabharata. So we can't forget Krishna. And if I'm Duryodhana, I won't like Krishna, of course. But I can't ignore Krishna. Even Duryodhana could not ignore Krishna. So therefore here, Karshati iti Krishna. One who makes me happy is called Krishna. That is a literal meaning of the word Krishna. Karshati iti Krishna. So, what is the sentence here? The main sentence here is Krishnam Vande. So, in the second line, you see Krishnam Vande. Vande. Vande Mataram, we say. Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram means what? My salutations to Mother. That is the literal meaning. Mother India. That is Vande Mataram. Mother can be anybody. Any mother can also be mother. But in this case, Vande Mataram, Mother India. Bharatam Mataram Vande. So I salute. That Vande, I goes along with Vande. Like what? Namaskarikiren. Or if I say in Telugu, chadutunnanu means what? Automatically I comes, right? Padta hu, if I say, padta hu, if I say, it can only refer to I, correct? It can't refer to where padta hu, wrong. Where padta hu is wrong. So it doesn't refer to anybody else except me. So therefore here also Krishnam Vande. That word Vande is also, it is, what is it? First person singular. Like padtaho, like chadutunnanu, like padikiren. Padikiren means nan is understood. My. Same thing here. Therefore you won't find the word I in this shloka. Aham is understood. You can add aham within brackets. Aham Krishnam Vande. That is the main sentence. Every other word in this sentence will become an adjective. Adjective describing something about the life of Krishna. Something about Krishna's magic. So let's see what that is. So vasudevasutam Vande. Krishnam vasudevasutam Vande. Or vasudevasutam Krishnam Vande. I salute Krishna, who is the son of Vasudeva. So we all know Vasudeva and Devaki. Kamsa had imprisoned them. Imagine imprisoning your own sister. This we don't hear about, and except in this Bhagavata, Krishna's story. So because he got a curse that Devaki's 8th son is going to eliminate Kamsa. So this jealous fellow, greedy fellow, ahankara, full of ahankara, said, I'm going to arrest both of you, isolate both of you, because I don't want you to escape. So he did that, and we know that story. And so the son of Vasudeva, we can even say Vasudeva Ashtama Sutam. Correct? Because he is the 8th son of Vasudeva. So you can add Ashtama there if you want. And then what? Devam. Devam. The word Devaha, we can generally, it's translated as God. So Devata. But the real meaning of the word Devaha is one who is effulgent. Effulgent, brilliant, shining, exalted. You can't miss. Devaha means will light up the whole world like that. That is the meaning of that which is a source of brilliance is Devaha. Literal meaning. So here we can say, of course, Krishna is brilliant. Knowledge-wise, of course, brilliant. And physical brilliance also, if you want, Krishna brings that. And because therefore nobody can miss Krishna if he comes. If he takes an avatara, we can't miss Krishna. Correct? So that kind of a person is Devaha. So Devam. Aham vasudevasutam devam Krishnam Vande. Then what else? Kamsa chanura mardanam. Mardanaha. Mardanaha, one who destroyed. One who destroyed. Who did he destroy? Krishna. Popularly, he destroyed so many things. He destroyed this, what is the snake? Kalika. Kaliya, I think. Kaliya is the snake's name, correct? So, Kaliya, he subdued. Didn't destroy, I think. I think he removed the poison from Kaliya and he kicked Kaliya out and said, you go back to Patala, etc. So, I think Kaliya's family prostrated before Krishna, and Kaliya also prostrated, and then Krishna spared Kaliya. So like this, he has done a lot. So Kamsa is there, and Chanura. These two people are there. Chanura was supposed to be this wrestler. That is the story. That's how the story goes. And so this Kamsa tried to get rid of Krishna somehow or the other. So he said, make sure you fight with Krishna. But Krishna is a small boy. So it's unfair. It is insulting for a wrestler to fight with a small boy. But still Kamsa, Chanura, I believe, tried to make Krishna angry, and because of the anger, maybe Krishna will come and fight with him, etc. They tried to instigate Krishna. Krishna was always smiling. So instead, Chanura was getting angry. So the story goes, the fight was going on, and somehow then then Krishna ended up in this whistling, what do you call that? Whistling court or something.
Ring. I think it's called a ring.
Whistling ring. Ring. Correct. Wrestling ring, he ended up, and Krishna was dodging Chanura, and then the story goes, and then Chanura got tired, and afterwards Krishna did his magic, and Chanura Mardanam Abhavat. And like that, Kamsa also got killed. Kamsa's time had come, and just as the prophecy was there, prophecy came true. Kamsa was also eliminated. Kamsa Chanura Mardanam, the one who killed Kamsa and Chanura, these two Rakshasas. Rakshasa, by the way, what is the meaning of the word Rakshasa? We have seen all these movies, Ramayana, Mahabharata, and all these, especially Ramayana, you have a lot of Rakshasas. And they have come with horns, and they fly, and then they disappear, and then they appear, etc. So Rakshasa need not appear and disappear. The literal meaning of the word Rakshasa means the one from whom we must protect ourselves. Yasmat Rakshitum avashyakaha saha Rakshasa. The one from whom we have to, हमको रक्षा करना चाहिए, जिससे, from whom, that person is called Rakshasa. So now you know. So in India, there are a lot of people walking around in white shirt and sitting in Delhi. And so thankfully, we are getting some protection from them, from these Rakshasas. So they are also Rakshasas only. So this Kamsa and Chanura, Rakshasas, Mardanam. Then what? Devaki Paramanandam. Mother, Devaki, Krishna's mother, Paramananda. Because how can a mother put up with her babies getting killed like this? This is too much of a shock. It is even here it feels so jarring, and our heart just melts when we hear that. And so she put up with all this pain and agony, and then somehow this eighth son was there, and son escaped. Not simply escaped, but this fellow is coming back at Kamsa. And of course, how can somebody put up with the death of a brother? That also is not acceptable. That also is a tragedy. But it came to such a point that even Devaki must have said, this Kamsa has to go. He is a danger not just to us, but to the entire society. Therefore, Devaki Paramanandam. And my own son is protecting the society. So that obviously gives a lot of ananda. And Krishna also is not an ordinary guy. And the entire world is there in his mouth. And people think he's a little small boy, but he's not a small boy. Figure-wise, he's small. But everybody knows he is Ishvara. Ishvarasya avataraha. They eventually come to know. So Devaki Paramanandam, the one who gives most happiness to Devaki is Devaki Paramananda. Then what? Then Jagat Gurum one day. Suddenly, all this magic is gone, and suddenly Jagat Guru word has come here. So this shloka, you know where it appears. When we study Bhagavad Gita, then there is something called Dhyana Shloka. So, you know, when you do Vishnu Sahasranamam, there is Dhyana Shloka. When you do Dakshinamurti Stotram, there is Dhyana Shloka. So, very important set of stotras, there is a dhyana shloka. Dhyana shloka, what it does is, it brings our attention to that Ishvara, Vishnu or Krishna or Dakshinamurti. So that Devata is visualized with a particular form. So Vishnu, before chanting Vishnu, then what did we say? Vyasam Vashishta Naptaram Shaktev Pautram Akalmasham Parasharatmajam Bande Shukadatam Taponidam. So we visualize this Vyasa who wrote this Vishnu Sahasranamam, and like that we visualize Vyasa, then we visualize Vishnu also, and as Shankha Chakra Gadahaste. So like this, everything we visualize. So Dhyana Shloka brings about some features, and so that we can visualize the Devata. We need a form to visualize always. Saraswati, easy to visualize with a veena in her hands. Very easy. So this visualization is very important. And likewise in Bhagavad Gita, this verse comes, which allows us to visualize Krishna, who is the teacher of Arjuna in the Mahabharata, and who is the one who gives the Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna. So therefore, the context being that he is a guru to Arjuna, no doubt. Guru who? What is the meaning of the word guru who? Gukarastvandakaro. There is a shloka which says the letter gu refers to ignorance, and the letter ru refers to the destruction of that ignorance. And so the one who destroys that ignorance is called a guru. Ignorance of what? Ignorance of everything in this world, ignorance of the self, ignorance of Atma, everything. Such a person is called a guru. So therefore, when we say guru generally, we all have a personal relationship with somebody who we feel is knowledgeable about life and about everything in this, about our Shastra in particular. And so that person, he or she, has the capacity to bless me with knowledge. So that person can be called a guru. And in general also, we say, when we learn dance from a teacher, then she is called guru. And Meenakshi has learned music, maybe even dance probably. So she would call her teacher, a music teacher, as a guru, correct? And so guru. So there also that, because that status they have, where they're able to teach something that is so sacred, so important for us. And so guru, the word guru is used specifically for this Atma Vidya. And Krishna being the teacher of Atma Vidya, he is called Guru. And Jagat Guru, why should he be Jagat Guru? No, not everybody in the world know about Krishna. How can he be Jagat Guru? So because that Vidya is so important, and that Vidya is universal, because there is ignorance is universal. Ignorance of the self is universal. And therefore, he becomes, anybody who teaches that Vidya becomes a Jagat Guru. Because qualified to teach anybody in this world who is ready for that knowledge. Correct? So Jagat Guru. So Jagat Guru. So Aham Krishnam Jagat Gurum Bande. So that is the way to say it. So how will this sentence look like? Aham vasudevasutam devam kamsa chanura mardanam devaki paramanandam jagat gurum krishnam vande. Correct? I salute, or it can be other way also. In English, if you say in English, the Krishna comes right at the front. So I salute, I worship, I offer my salutations to Krishna, who is the son of Vasudeva, who is effulgent, Devaha, who is the vanquisher of Kamsa and Chanura, who is the one who gives great happiness to Devaki, his mother, and who is the teacher of the entire world. That's it, full stop. Correct? That's the way it comes in English. How does it say here? Here it says, I salute Krishna, the Lord, the teacher of the world, son of Vasudeva, destroyer of Kamsa and Chanura, and the greatest joy of Devaki. So, this is Krishna. This is to Krishna. So, let's learn this shloka. So, Srinivasa, if you can unmute yourself. Everybody else, mute yourselves and repeat after me 2 times. Vasudevasutam devam.
Vasudevasutam devam.
Once again.
Vasudevasutam devam.
Kamsa chanura mardanam.
Kamsa chanura mardanam.
Once again.
Kamsa chanura mardanam.
Devaki paramanandam.
Devaki paramanandam. Devaki paramanandam.
Krishnam vande jagadgurum.
Krishnam vande jagadgurum. Krishnam vande jagadgurum.
Good. So let's go in order and you can, now that you can, assuming you can say it by yourself, starting from Meenakshi, Hem, Rukmini, etc. I think Zoom changes the order in my screen. Now I realized. So I don't know what logic it follows. Okay, go ahead, Meenakshi.
Vasudevasutam devam Kamsa chanura mardanam Devaki paramanandam Krishnam vande jagadgurum.
Hem, Rukmini, Veena.
Vasudevasutam devam Kamsa chanura mardanam Devaki paramanandam Krishnam vande jagadgurum.
Yeah.
Vasudevasutam devam Kamsa chanura mardanam Devaki paramanandam Krishnam vande jagadgurum.
Vasudevasutam devam Kamsa chanura mardanam Devaki paramanandam Krishnam vande jagadgurum.
Yeah. So Prasad, Ashutosh.
Vasudevasutam devam. Sorry. Kamsa chanura mardanam Devaki paramanandam Krishnam vande jagadgurum.
So we used to chant in our Gita classes, no? Good memories. Good memories. Yeah, Ashutosh.
Vasudevasutam devam Kamsa chanura mardanam Devaki paramanandam Krishnam vande jagadgurum.
Yeah, perfect. Lalita, Srinivasa.
Vasudevasutam devam Kamsa chanura mardanam Devaki paramanandam Krishnam vande jagadgurum.
Vasudevasutam.
Vasudevi Vasudevasutam.
Vasudeva Sutam.
Vasudeva Vasutam.
Vasudeva Sutam.
Vasudeva Sutam. Vasudeva Sudam.
Correct. Vasudevasutam. Good. Go ahead, Srinivas.
vasudevasutam devam kamsachanuramardanam devaki paramanandam krishnam vande jagadgurum.
Good. Good. So, who wants to say the meaning of this? Somebody. Meenakshi. Go ahead, try. You're doing very heavy duty jobs in your office. And this thing is very simple.
Yes. Okay. So this is basically a salutation to Lord Krishna, who is the son of Vasudeva, one who is very bright and brilliant, who is also the killer of Kamsa and Chanura, and who is the most, who gives the most happiness to his mother Devaki. I salute to this Krishna, who is the guru to all in the world.
Yeah, good. So I'll chant it once. Vasudevasutam devam kamsachanuramardanam devaki paramanandam krishnam vande jagadgurum. Okay, so the next one we are going to look at is Hanuman. Hanuman is another favorite for all of us. And so symbol of, so I assume you have that shloka, which was sent to you again in WhatsApp, if you don't have it with you, otherwise in a book. So symbol of strength and speed, agility, and of course bhakti. That's what he stands for. So symbol of strength. That's why if you go to a gym in India, not elsewhere, not in Canada or US, you go to gym in India, it's likely that you will have Hanuman greeting you. You won't have all this Saraswati, Lakshmi, Rama, Krishna and all won't be there. Let them be. But यहाँ पर तो हमको हनुमान का ध्यान करना चाहिए in the gym, because we have come to the gym for a specific purpose, to improve our stamina, to build our muscles and this and that, and to jog a couple of 10 laps. So I want to come out of the gym after half an hour and say, yeah, I've done it. I'm happy about what I did. So that kind of blessing we want to get from Hanuman. So that Hanuman is praised here. Okay. So let's see what is the main sentence here. So namami is a verb. I think we have identified that as the verb. Now we have heard the word namami somewhere. Where did we hear it? Namami. So it's a trick question. So namami. We've heard it from Modi. Namami Gange. Namami Gange. So cleaning up the Ganga project. So Gange, hey Gange, Vayam Tvam Namami. We salute you. So that is Namami there. Or why not Vayam? Aham Tvam Namami. So I salute you. Because remember I said, when you say Namami, automatically I goes with it. Okay, like Vande. I goes with it. Okay. So Aham Namami. Aham Kam Namami. Who am I saluting? So every word here is a description of Hanuman. So what we can do is this. We can add a word Hanuman in this shloka. So Aham just before the word namami, you can add the word Anjaneyam, or you can add the word Hanumantam. Hanumantam. Aham Anjaneyam namami or Aham Hanumantam namami. You can add it. And then we can say every other word is an adjective, is a description of Hanuman, of who he is. That's one way to look at it. Okay, so let's see what it says. Manojavam. Manojavam. So, speed of mind, that is the meaning. The one whose speed is so much that it is like the speed of mind. So when I was a small child, maybe in 3rd, 5th, 6th or something, my cousin asked me, what is the fastest thing in this world? And I was scratching my head, I said airplane. Then no, there is something faster than that. And I couldn't answer that question. Then he said mind. So think of. So I was in my village. I was in the summer vacation time, spending time in the village, having fun. And so now he said, think of your school in Hyderabad. So I said, yeah, I thought of my school. See, you thought of the school. The school came to your mind. The school came all the way from Hyderabad to your mind. That means how fast it is. And I said, wow, this is amazing. The manojavam. So Hanuman here, the speed, he's talking about the way he moves. And the next word also reflects that same speed. mArutatulyavegam. Vegam, speed. Tulyam, equivalent to. A speed that is equivalent to Maruta. Maruta means what? Wind. Wind. So a speed which is equivalent to the speed of wind. Speed of moving wind, not stationary wind. Sometimes it's summer outside and it is sultry and there is not a tree is shaking. The trees are also still and we are wondering when will this wind come. So speed of that moving ferocious wind, that kind of speed Hanuman can take. Then what? Jitendriyam. Jitendriyam is a very important word for all bhaktas, all seekers. Our Shastram is replete, filled with this word Indriya, this Indriya. The sense organs. Indriya means what? Sense organs. That's all it means. So we have 5 sense organs. And what do the sense organs do? All data comes into us through sense organs, right? All data. Now we all talk about data and statistics and all that. But all that data comes through our sense organs. So colors and forms you see only through eyes. And sounds you hear only through the ear. No other sense organ can bring us sounds. So the deaf person cannot say, hey, I let me use my eyes to hear what somebody is talking. Can't say. Because that sense organ is needed for hearing. Ears are needed. Okay, so these indriyas bring so much data into us. That is fine. But then I get attracted to a lot of things in this world. This world has so much to offer. And so then you go and then from attractive things at home itself. So my mother used to cook a lot of this sweet, savories and sweets, bhakshanam. And I used to help her also. And we used to make all these laddus and all. So laddu eating, my brother and I used to fight. And we used to say, yo, you took the bigger laddu and all that. We used to fight and mother finally used to give us a slap and says, shut up. And she used to target me because I'm the older one. So then I used to be quiet after that. Okay, fine. So this laddu, if we used to take, means we used to take 2, 3, 4 laddus. And mom had to say, stop, this is it, you can't go any further. And now fast forward 50, 40, 50 years, 60 years. And this 4 laddu habit has come to haunt us by the way of diabetes and all these other problems, correct? And the doctor says, cut down salt, cut down sweets, cut down oil. These are the things I like, salt and sugar and the oil, and you're asking me to cut down all these things. Yeah. So this indriya, starting with tongue, creates all these problems also. So we don't say indriyas causes problems. Indriyas only give you data, like a thermometer gives data. You can't blame the thermometer because I have fever. Hey thermometer, what is this 101 you are telling me? You can't beat up the thermometer. No, thermometer simply gives us data. So likewise, the indriyas are indriyas, that's all. It just faithfully reproduces what is there outside. Correct? Now, therefore, the Shastram says, don't fall victim to your indriyas. Don't get carried away by what your sense organs are reporting to you. Good rasagulla you put in your tongue and then fantastic taste. For those who like sweets. And then you say, and then he says, do you want one more? Somebody asks. Right? Do you want one more? What kind of question is this? That means one is available. And here I am, nice patra. I am the perfect person who can take one more. Yeah, please give me one more. And then one more. So there they say, you have to be, here, here who is controlling who? The rasagulla is controlling me, as it were. And I have come under the spell of rasagulla. So Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Indriyasyendriyasyate ragadvesho vyavastito. It says, all these objects of these senses, any object in the world is an object of our senses. Whether it is for seeing or tasting or whatever. We go to a movie for entertainment. And what is the entertainment? Feast for the eyes, feast for the ears. And then we can amplify that, the enjoyment. How do we amplify? We go out and get a big bag of popcorn. So, why just stop with ears and eyes? Tongue is idle. So, some popcorn and coke. You get, bapre, kya experience hai? And popcorn also comes with some nice, beautiful smell. Buttered popcorn. Salted and buttered popcorn. Therefore, some smell also is there. Pakka, there is nothing better than this. So, this is how this entertainment industry has figured out all this. I'm telling you. They are the fellows who have studied this Bhagavad Gita, I think, and figured out this is where we need to catch all these people. And let's catch them and just ensnare them. So Indriya Sendrisate Ragadvesho Vyavastito, Krishna says, in each of these objects of this world, there is something called Raga and there is something called Dvesha. Raga and Dvesha means what? Like and dislike. I either like something or I dislike something. That's it. This summarizes in one line the human beings one type of attitude towards the rest of the world. I like, I don't like. I like, I don't like. Or I'm indifferent. Oh, chalega. If it is there, okay. It's not there, okay. So, he says, Krishna uses a very strong word. Tayorna vashamagachet. Don't come under the spell. Vasham na spell. Vash. Uske vash mein nahi aao. Kyo nahi aao? Tauhi asya paripanthino. These two are your enemies. There are no enemies for you in this world. These two are your enemies. These likes and dislikes. Like that, he uses a very strong word. Therefore, look at here. Jitendriya. Jitendriya. Hanuman is Jitendriya. Jitam Indriyam. Jitani Indriyani Yena. The one who has mastered one's senses. Hanuman cannot come under the spell of anything. That is the meaning of that word, Jitendriyam. One who has mastered one's senses. Very important for any person in life to mature. So a lot of maturity comes under this category. Emotional maturity is there. relating to people, etc., there also maturity is needed. But even in our own eating habits and habits relating to people and getting carried away. So they say moderation in eating, drinking, etc., right? So that moderation is needed. Jitendriyam means more than moderation. It means if I don't have to eat also, I'm okay. Rasagulla, everybody is eating, but not enough rasagullas. So what? That's okay. I can be without rasagulla. No problem. You all eat. That means what? That means I am unaffected by the rasagulla. That is what we all want to be. So Jitendriyam. So Hanuman being, he is also single. Remember, Hanuman is a single person. So, and single person means what? So potential to get attracted to the other people. And so no, Hanuman not available. Not available. Can't come in the matrimonial column. Not available. He won't give his name. He is not interested also. So if you open, he shows his heart, and you see Rama and Sita in his heart. So he's a bhakta of Rama and Sita, and he's constantly doing japa of Rama and Sita. So that kind of person Hanuman is. Jitendriyam buddhimatam varishtham. Buddhimatam varishtham is one phrase. Okay, one phrase. Varishtham means the greatest of. The greatest of. The greatest of all the buddhimatas. Greatest of all the wise people. Wise people. So, buddhimatam varishtham. Why he is the greatest of all wise people? Because wise people means generally one can be wise, mature, knowing certain important things, etc. All that can be there. But Hanuman was asked, who are you? Rama asked Hanuman, hey Hanuman, who are you? And you know what Hanuman says? If I consider myself to be this body, I am your bhakta. Aham bhakta. Aham tava bhakta. I am your bhakta. If I consider myself to be the mind, then I am a part of you. I am a part of you because you are all pervasive and I am a part of you, the mind. I am a part of you. If I consider myself to be Atma, then he says, I am you. He says like that. Like that, there is a shloka somewhere. I remember reading it.
It's an Adhyatma Ramayana, I think.
Adhyatma Ramayana, correct. Adhyatma Ramayana. So that's different. Adhyatma Ramayana, different than Valmiki Ramayana. So I can imagine now. That's right. That's where it comes from. So I am you. I am you. So Rama should be shocked to hear this, right? No, Rama smiles. Said, very good. This is wisdom. I am you. So therefore, buddhimatam varishtham, the greatest. So people may be knowledgeable, but this knowledge is what makes the difference. Therefore, buddhimatam varishtham, the greatest of all wise people. Then vatatmajam. In fact, Veera Maruti we say, right? Maruti bolte hai na? Maruti means Marutaha apatyam. Father Marut, Vayu. Vayuho apatyam. The son of Vayu. And that's how he gets the name Maruti. Marut is the father, Vayu. Marut is Vayu. Therefore, Marut will be the son of Vayu. I think I may have mentioned it before, right? In Sanskrit, it becomes like that. Janakasya apatyam Janaki. Janaka, Janaki. That first vowel gets elongated. The first vowel in Sanskrit gets elongated. So, Janaka is a father. The daughter will automatically be called Janaki. Or the son will be called Janaka. Janak. Janakasya apatyam. Dasharathasya apatyam. Dasharatha's son will therefore be called what? Dasharati. Dasharati. Then E comes at the end. But the becomes da. Ja becomes ja. So ma here, Marut becomes ma. Marut. Just little introduction to Sanskritam there for you. And then Vatatmajam. So Marutatmajam. Atmaja means what? The son of or the daughter of. That is the meaning of Atmaja. Vatatma means Vayu. The Vayu Devata. Vayu incarnate. That Vayu Jam. Jisse Janm Hua. Ja stands for Janma. And so from whom was born? The one who was born from Vata, from Vayu, is called Vatatmaja. So I salute Vatatmaja. And then Vanara Yutha Mukhyam. So he is Mukhyam. He is Pradhanam. He is the main chief. He is the leader. Neta. Neta. He is a Neta of what? Leader of what? He is a leader of Yutha. Yutha means what? Army. Sena. Sainyam. Sainya Yutham. He is the leader of the army. Then if you ask army of what? Then he says he is the leader of the army of Vanaras. Vanara Yutha Mukhyam. Correct? Vanara. This word Vanara is a very interesting word. We all know the word Naraha. Correct? Naraha. So what is the meaning of Nara? Nara is what? Nar. Narkar. Huh?
Human.
Male.
Male. Human being. Human being actually. Male is okay, but better than that is human being.
Human being. Okay.
The main meaning of Naraha is human being. And so human being. In Sanskrit, Naraha of course is human being. Then the word Va. Va means or. So, Narova. Va also means question. When we end a question, we say use the word Va. Va means is it so? Kya? Hindi mein kya bolte hai na? Kya? So nar kya? So it seems when you look at this person, you will get a doubt. Is it a human being? Because Hanuman, see, looks like a monkey, but also stands and talks and does things like a human being. So you get a doubt, it seems. Narova? Nar hai kya? Like that. You get a doubt. Therefore, Vanara. Correct? Beautiful. Vanaraha. Vanaraha means that the one who creates a doubt in you that you may think he or she is a human being. That is the meaning of Vanara. Good. So, Hanuman, I salute, who is the chief of the army of Vanaras, who helped Rama accomplish the job of finding out and seeking Sita. And who was the Duta of Sri Rama? Who was the emissary? Who was the ambassador? Who was the envoy of Sri Rama? So, Hanuman represented Sri Rama in Lanka, famously. So, Sri Rama Dutam Namami. Sri Rama Dutam Hanumantam Anjaneyam Namami. Katham Namami. How do I salute? That is given by the word Shirasa. Shirasa. By bowing down my head. Shir. Sar bolte hai na Hindi mein. Sar. Sir. Sar. I don't know. Is it sar or sir? I used to learn.
It's sir.
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 Sir. Yeah, but sar is just colloquial, I think, right?
I think people just omit that matra.
The matra. Sir only. Yes. Correct. So, yahan, sir comes from shiraha in Sanskrit. Shiraha. So, shirasa means by the shiras, by the head, by bowing down my head. I salute Namami Anjaneyam. So that is what this shloka is. So let's.
So in some cases, in some cases, the last two Shirsa Namami is replaced by Sharanam Prapadye.
Yeah, same thing. Sharanam Prapadye. So I offer Prapadye. My Sharanam, I surrender my entire self to him, to her. Sharanam Prapadye. It has nothing to do with the there. It's not Shiras. There is not Shiras.
Yeah.
Sharanagati. There. Good. So I salute Hanuman Anjaneya, whose speed of movement is like that of the mind and like that of the wind. Manojavam mArutatulyavegam, who has mastered his senses, Jitendriyam, and who is the most exalted, the greatest of all wise people, and who is the son of Vayu Devata Vatatmajam, and who is the chief of the army of Vanaras, Vanara Yutha Mukhyam, and who is the emissary, who is the envoy of Rama, Sri Rama, representing in Sri Lanka, and who I salute with bowing down my head. Shirasa Namami. That is the meaning of the shloka. So, I was looking at this morning and I said, the shloka is there in this book. Word by word translation is there in the book. The full translation is there in the book. Brief explanation is there in the book. So I asked myself, why should you listen to me? It's all there. Google karo, sab milega aajkal. So I thought I'll give you some insights to the language as I promised you before. Language, context, etc., etc. So I hope that was of help. So let's practice this. Let me chant it once. Manojavam mArutatulyavegam jitendriyam buddhimatam varishtham vatatmajam vanarayutha mukhyam Shri Ramadutam Shirasa Namami Manojavam mArutatulyavegam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtham Vatatmajam Vanarayutha Mukhyam Shri Ramadutam Shirasa Namami. Okay. So, do you want to repeat 2 times or you want to go ahead and read the shloka yourself? Let's start and see how it goes. Meenakshi, you can start. Meenakshi, because you are in the top left corner of my screen. That's why I'm calling you.
Manojavam mArutatulyavegam jitendriyam buddhimatam varishtam vatatmajam vanarayuta mukhyam Shri Ramadutam Shirasa Namami.
Good. So let's see who's next on my screen here. So Srinivasa, Hem, Beena.
Manojavam mArutatulyavegam jitendriyam buddhimatam varishtham vatatmajam vanarayutha mukhyam Sri Ramadutam Shirasa Namami.
Very good.
Manojavam mArutatulyavegam jitendriyam buddhimatam varishtham vatatmajam vanarayutha mukhyam Shri Ramadutam Shirasa Namami.
Samyak.
Manojavam mArutatulyavegam jitendriyam buddhimatam varishtam vadatmajam vanarayutha mukhyam Sri Ramadutam Shirasa Namami.
Good. Prasad, Ashutosh, and that should be it, I think.
Manojavam Manojavam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varistham Vatatmajam Varanayudha Mukyam Sri Ramadutam Sirasa Namami.
Yeah. Vanara Yudha Mukyam.
Varanayudha Mukyam.
Right. Good.
Manojavam Ma'rutatulyavegam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtham Vatatmajam Vanarayuth Mukhyam Shri Ramadutam Shirsa Namami.
Good. Rukmini.
मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूतमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Good. So, okay. So we'll conclude with that. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukha Bhag Bhavet Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.